Hey everyone, how's it going? So what am I working on now? Well, I'm not working on anything except getting ready for a road trip. So I thought, you know what? This would be a good video to make about getting ready for a road trip. I'm going by myself. Tomorrow I'll be leaving and I'm heading up to Maryland. It's about 400 miles one way, the way I have to go. And then obviously 400 miles back. I'm going to do it. It's going to be a one-day trip. So I'm going to be heading out first thing in the morning. So I have my Dodge truck. Here's the thing. I'm towing a trailer because I'm picking up a car. I'm picking up a P71 Police Interceptor Ford Crown Vic, 2008, I believe it is. And I'm picking that up from my big brother Bob. So, hey, big brother Bob, I will see you tomorrow. Anyway, I figured, you know what? This would be a great time to make a video of things you should go over on your own vehicle if you're going on a road trip. And especially with the added complexity of having a trailer behind you. What should you do? What should you check on and stuff like that? So let's go over this real quick. I'm going a little overboard. I'm bringing a little extra with me, more than you would probably need on a road trip, but I figure I'll show you what I'm bringing along. So one thing I'm bringing along is a toolkit. Just your basic Harbor Freight basic toolkit. It's like a $100 kit, $110 kit. I forgot what it was. But I'm bringing that along just in case. I have ratchet straps and everything else. But let me just show you the setup we got going on here. So here it is. I haven't checked anything yet. I have not looked at a thing on this vehicle. So there's my trailer. Thank you, Bud Hyatt. I bought that from him last year. You remember I did the video on the rear brakes and everything else. So I got it all hooked up. Everything's ready to go. Oh, and I have another video I'm going to make in regards to the locks and stuff for that. Because like you see, I have a lock there. I have a video that I'm going to make within a couple of days about the locks and stuff like that. Something that's pretty neat that I thought was pretty interesting. So anyway, I have a spare. Now, I don't have a mount for a spare on the trailer, so it's actually in the back of the truck. If I was to be staying overnight somewhere, I'd want to secure that in a place where nobody's going to steal it. But I'm going to be going on a single-day road trip, so I'm not worried about it. It's going to be fine there. So, here's the trailer. You remember me I did the lights, I did the brakes, packed the bearings, everything else. Well, I didn't actually do brakes. I just cleaned them and adjusted them. So, what I'm going to want to do on my truck, yes, you can see the license plate. I'm fully aware of that. One thing you're going to do, you want to do a light check. Parking lights. Okay. So I know I have front parking lights that are working. Walk around. I can see the one parking light there on the trailer. Parking light on the truck. License plate light. The other side parking light, or side light, whatever you want to call a side marker light. There we go. The rear parking lights, they work fine. That light's working. That light's working. Okay. So now we're going to come back in. We're going to shut the parking lights off. Just going to turn the key to the run position. Left turn signal. Truck works. Trailer works. Right turn signal. Truck works. Trailer works. Now normally when a turn signal works, normally the brake lights work. Yes, there are plenty of occasions where you'll have turn signal but no brake lights. So, just to be on the safe side, let's check the brake lights. Now, say you're by yourself like I am right now. What do? Well, turn the key off first so you don't kill your battery. Find something like this rod. We're throwing this out. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to prep it. So there it's stuck in the door edge here. It's pressing lightly on the brake pedal. I have a third brake light that works. Truck brake lights work. And trailer brake lights work. So I'm all good with that. I'm happy with that. Everything's going to work fine. I'm not concerned. So now I want to check under the hood. I want to check the basics. We're not going crazy. We're not going bananas. Save that. Let me go find a rag. Let's pop the hood first. Now, just realized the hood release broke. The secondary hood latch. This piece right here. This thing broke off. There's a retainer that goes up to the secondary latch to release it, and that snapped off. So I kind of have to dig this through the grill to release the hood. The hood will not come up. I already verified that. Now watch it pops up. So the hood hits its secondary latch. So what I have to do is dig this through. I can't show you this because I can't film it and look up there and everything else at the same time. Plus I have to get a rag. So let me get the hood open. I keep this in the door in case I have to open a hood on the road. But I got to see if I can find the clip that goes on the end of this because it just broke apart. So many years old. Things like that happen. So let me get a rag. Let me get the hood open. Let's check. Okay, so with the hood open now, let me just show you what we're going to check. First things first, how's your washer fluid? I am low on washer fluid. I'm quite low on washer fluid. So we're going to add washer fluid to it because that is a very important thing to have while driving down the road. My coolant is fine. The motor's warm. It's not hot. I was running it just to hook the trailer up. But let's check the oil. Let's verify where our oil level is at. So all we're going to do here, actually let me maybe like this. A little better vantage point. We're checking our oil level. And our oil level is perfect. Absolutely perfect. I changed it not too long ago. So I knew it was going to be good. Take a look at your serpentine belt down there. Make sure that it's not coming apart or anything like that. I actually have a new belt for this, only because they were on sale, so I just bought one. We're going to check the transmission fluid next, so let's do that. Let's start it up, and then let's check the transmission fluid. Okay, like that's good. Now the transmission's not hot, but it is a little bit lukewarm. I drove this thing about 2 hours ago, so it's still going to be a little on the warm side. Same thing like checking engine oil. And it may have risen up just slightly because I had the stick twisted. But yeah, it's perfect. Level's perfectly fine. I'm good with that. Let's shut it down. So, with all of those basics checked, we should be okay. Now, if you look, my battery terminals are looking a little bit on the rough side. That one's starting to rot away. You can see like the whole bottom of it's actually missing. Oh, I wasn't even on it. Didn't realize, sorry. That one's looking a little rough. The actual bottom strap is just about missing. Common on these things. So, all I'm going to do is I'm going to get some hot water. I'm going to clean that. Let's check power steering fluid. Let's see. Put you back in the holder. You can see the brake level is actually in a good spot. Not worried about that. Power steering. If you had one of those see-through bottles, you could check it while it's running. I usually just check it off. I don't know if there's, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to doing it either way. I'm sure there probably is. Why is this cap not fitting right? The tab on the cap doesn't want to go, and it's, there it goes. Okay, I don't know if you were getting my big gigantic cranium in there, but the fluid level is okay. I'm good with that where it's at. Like I said, I just did an oil change on this not too long ago, and I didn't observe any leaks to be of any kind of concern. Let me just get some washer fluid for this. Actually, you know what? I need to change the wiper blades too. So let me get some washer fluid for this. I do have some. Let me get some. Since I'm going on a road trip, I might want to get the bug style. So I have both the bug and the Rain-X type. So hold on one second. So I thought I had the bug style, but I don't. This is what I have in stock. In West stock, I like to call it. Just the Rain-X all season. I like this stuff. It kind of gets into the windshield, and it makes it so you don't have to have the wipers running all the time. Basically, it like makes the water beat up and shoot off the windshield, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, I spilled a little. Don't really care. All right. Perfection. I'm good with that. Now, let me see if I can find those wiper blades. What I'm doing, too, is I'm heating up some water in a tea kettle. This way I can clean off the battery. So let me see if I can find those wiper blades that I bought. I know I got them somewhere. I just don't remember where I put them. Let me look. Okay, so here we have just basically boiling water. As you can see the steam coming from the pot. This is just our tea kettle. So all I do is slowly pour the hot water over the battery terminals, nice and slow. Now be careful, because a little splashing might get on you, and because this is boiling water, it's going to be hot and you could get burned. Now obviously if you have a nice garage floor, or if you have a nice brand new driveway, don't do this in the driveway, do it out on the street or something, because this is going to drip out and it could leave a stain. So there we go. And I am all good with that. All right, let me go put the tea kettle back in the house, and I will be right back. Just want to show you how nice this came out. See how good that looks? Looks fantastic. That one I might be able to loosen up and push down, but I'm not going to bother. I don't need to worry about that right now. Now, some people would ask, what can I put on that to prevent that from happening again? Honestly, absolutely nothing. I know people put grease on it. I know you could spray it with the battery stuff, or I've even used disc brake quiet, that blue spray, copper spray, whatever. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help. It does not help. I don't care what you think. It doesn't help, because the corrosion is from the battery acid wicking through where the post meets the case of the battery. So the post is coming up from the case here. The corrosion is actually from vapors or whatever that's steaming up through from the battery, and that's what creates the corrosion. So you can put something on top of it, it's not going to prevent anything. So Some people feel better doing that. I've even seen those blue and red felt pieces that go on there to, you put them down on a post first and then you put the terminal down on top of it. All that does is it absorbs some of the vapors in that. So, oh look. You see it? Contrails. Those are contrails. I'm not going to get into it. Anyway, let's change the wiper blades. And oh yes, check your tire pressures. If if you have the button on the thing, go ahead. That's great. I don't have that. I have to stop at the shop tomorrow on my trip out, so I'm going to check the tire pressures there. At least this way the tires are warmed up too. But yeah, okay, let's put the wiper blades on and then let's be done with this. All right, so let's back up a little bit. So all we're going to do is let's put the passenger side wiper blade on first. I know it might be a little difficult to see. But usually there's a tab inside. You release the tab and then the wiper blade comes off. Let me bring this to you. So there's a tab, and I will show you a little more detail. It's a tab here that releases a locking pin on the inside. And that locking pin actually grabs on the inside. You see like that little window right there, that opening? It grabs that to lock it in place. Don't let these things go and whack the windshield. They can break the windshield. I've done it myself personally on my own car, and that's not a good time. Let me adjust this a little bit. Yeah, it's more of an aggravation than anything else. I'm not crazy about that. How's that? Okay. So now all you do is you take the wiper blade out of the kit. Take the wiper blade out of the packaging, out of the kit. Yeah, come on up. There we go. Sometimes you have to put adapters on there. These things that come with it. Sometimes, read the little directions, each car is different. These wiper blades come with these little white caps, take them off. They're just protection for shipping. Then the new wiper arm just goes and snaps in place, locks in place. You're done. That's it. No big deal. Let's go to the other side. I'm hoping this is coming out in the video. It's kind of hard for me to tell. But all I'm going to do is open up this box. Take out this wiper blade for this side. And basically I'm going to do the same thing, and I hope this comes out for you to see it. Same thing, there's a little tab on the inside. Sometimes you got to push down, sometimes you got to pull up. I can never remember. There we go. On this one it was push down. On my Caravan it was pull up. So I'll take these little shipping tabs off. And okay, hold on a second. This one's not snapping in place. Why is that? Why is that not snapping in place? I apologize. Let's see if I can't get this thing to snap in place. There it goes. Okay. That cling noise you heard is just a spring inside the arm. Okay, that's it. So we are all good to go. So we're going to go on a road trip tomorrow. Going to see Big Brother Bob. And get ourselves a Crown Vic P71. P71 is the police interceptor. So anyway, that's about it. Oh, check this out. I got a rust hole in my hood. Coolio. I don't care. Not concerned. Doesn't affect the performance of the vehicle. I'm happy with it. But yeah, so that's going to end this video. Basically just a quick general check over for when you're going to go on a trip, a road trip, whatever. Just to, help minimize possible issues when you're on the road. Because there's nothing worse than breaking down when you're on a road trip. I mean, absolutely nothing worse. So, and I've had it happen. So, all right. Well, hopefully you're getting something out of my videos. Hope you got something out of that one. If you are, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. If you are, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow.